Alright, what's going on, guys? So, I don't know how many of you have actually taken the time to really look into the Black Ops 4 Battle Pass. It's been a pretty big topic of discussion recently now that COD points are involved. Obviously, once money comes into it, everybody's gonna have a pretty strong opinion. I'd say right now the majority opinion of it is pretty negative, which is understandable given how terrible we've been treated by Activision and Call of Duty for like the last 5 years or so, ever since they added supply drops into the games. But up until now, I didn't really put too much thought into it because I've just been so much more focused on the actual gameplay aspect of Black Ops 4 that I didn't really care about like the supply drops and all that sort of stuff. But now that I've looked into it, it's actually a little bit confusing, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, this is crazy for me to say, but I think the normal supply drop system might have been better, because even though we have a battle pass now and it's not technically called supply drops anymore, within the battle pass tiers you have reserves, which are basically the same thing as a supply drop, except you only get one item now instead of the normal 3 items. So it might actually be worse. I don't know. I'm not actually sure how many tiers there are within the battle pass. I know for a fact 200 is like the normal amount of tiers. After that, you can keep purchasing more tiers. The highest amount I've seen anyone purchase is 250 tiers, with an additional 25 tiers available for purchase. So I know for a fact that there are at least 275 tiers within the Black Ops 4 Battle Pass. I'm not sure how long it keeps on going. Like, I don't know if anyone has actually paid the money to find out, because, I mean, I'm not paying the money to find out. It costs $1 per tier, so I sure as fuck am not paying $300 to find out how many tiers there are in this Battle Pass. But that kind of brings us to the next topic, right? So, just like any other Battle Pass in a video game, you can either go through these tiers just by playing the game, and it will take you a very long time to do this just by playing the game. People have done the math, and it takes about 2 hours of playing just to unlock one tier of the battle pass. So pretty much, if you do anything with your life other than play Call of Duty for 8 hours a day every single day of your life, you're not going to be able to unlock all of the tiers just by playing the game. You know, it's not like you can just take your time and go at your own pace. You do have a limited amount of time to complete the battle pass. I believe the season is about 45 days or so. We have about 30 days remaining. But lucky for you, don't worry, if you don't have the time to play that much, you can just purchase all the tiers. Wow, how nice of Activision to give us that option. But as I said, each tier costs about $1, because each tier costs 100 COD points to unlock. So if you were looking to purchase the entire battle pass, you're looking at almost $300, which is fucking crazy to spend on a video game, right? I know people are going to compare it to Fortnite, which, I mean, let's be honest here, they definitely copied the battle pass from Fortnite, but there's definitely a bunch of key differences there that really changed this battle pass from the Fortnite battle pass. Number one, Fortnite is a free game. Number two, the Fortnite Battle Pass will cost you way less to max out if you want to purchase all the tiers compared to the Call of Duty Battle Pass. The Fortnite Battle Pass is like 1/3 of the price to max out. And number three, you probably don't need to purchase any tiers in Fortnite, because they offer you daily and weekly challenges that they put out that give you a lot of XP and really help you unlock the tiers. So you don't just have to grind the game to unlock tiers in the Battle Pass. You know, you definitely get a lot of progress done by doing the challenges. And number four, the actual items that you get in a Fortnite Battle Pass, in my opinion, are much better than what we're getting in the Black Ops 4 Battle Pass. The Black Ops 4 Battle Pass has about 300 tiers, right? And the majority of them are filled with absolute trash items. And this brings me to my next point, right? The main things you can get from the Battle Pass are outfits, stickers, calling cards, and gestures. And then I believe there are 3 weapon variants total in the entire battle pass. If you max it all the way out, they don't affect any statistical changes in the gun. It's just for the way that the gun looks. It's basically like a camo, I would say. That's really the only difference it does to the gun. I think maybe it might change the iron sights for certain ones, but it's a visual change to your gun. So obviously, nobody gives a fuck about a sticker or a calling card. Like, let's be honest, man. Nobody cares. Like just honestly, it's just insulting. Like, I'm looking at the battle pass and there's like 100 levels of it are stickers and calling cards? Like, get the fuck out of here with that. And honestly, I'd say nobody really cares about these gestures either, at least for multiplayer. I'm third prestige, and I have not once used a gesture in multiplayer, and I have not seen anyone else using a gesture in multiplayer. It's too action-packed, man. Call of Duty is just way too fast-paced, especially this Call of Duty, to where you just don't have time to use gestures, man. That's gonna waste your time. It's probably gonna end up getting you killed, and it's just not something that people are doing. Now, maybe in Search and Destroy, people do use it to cheat, basically. I don't know if I call it cheating, but kind of to exploit the game a little bit, because when you do your gesture, you kind of go into like a third-person view, and you can like look around the corner and stuff. It would help you in S&D. Not really something you would do in a respawn game mode, you know? You just don't have time to be doing shit like that. But pretty much gestures are a waste of a tier slot as well, so that really leaves us with the outfits and the weapon variants. Weapon variants, obviously, that's what we want out of the Battle Pass. There should be more weapon variants, in fact, in the Battle Pass. 3 is pretty low, man. Can we at least get a weapon variant every 50 levels or so? You know, something like that. So weapon variants are definitely cool. People will pay for that. That's a great idea. The outfits, on the other hand, I mean, people have mixed opinions on the outfits. Personally, I don't really care that much, you know, because Call of Duty is a first-person shooter, so I don't necessarily care what skin my character has, because I can't see my own skin when I'm playing the game, so I really don't care. The reason that skins work so well in Fortnite is because it's third person, so the entire time you're playing, you see your entire character, so you can see what you're paying for with these skins, right? But with Call of Duty, I can't see what the fuck my guy's wearing, right? Like, my guy could have a shirt on that says, "I love sucking cock," alright? And it doesn't matter, because I can't see what his shirt says, you know what I mean? So I don't care what my guy's wearing, but that's just me personally. I know some other people still think it's cool that their guy has, you know, whatever skin on, you know, okay, that's cool, that's your thing. So literally, in the entire Battle Pass, there are only 3 tiers that I care about out of the almost 300 tiers, so that's about 1% of the Battle Pass that I care about, and 99% of the Battle Pass is garbage. So my solution to this is pretty simple, you know. Where the fuck are the camos, man? Like, camos are huge in Call of Duty. That's one of the biggest aspects of Call of Duty, right? Everyone loves camos. It's a very important thing for Call of Duty. So let's take out like 20 at least of these dumbass stickers and calling cards and emblems and all this useless shit. Take all that out and add like 20 to 25 camos in there, you know? Not all of them have to be amazing camos, you know? Some of them can be simple, some of them can be like kind of cool, and some of them can be amazing, you know? Add some variety in there, but put some camos in the Battle Pass, man. Like, I'm not understanding where camos went, you know? That's kind of weird for sure, because camos were a huge part of supply drops in previous Call of Duty, so I don't understand why they got rid of the camo aspect. In fact, that's actually something I would be willing to pay for. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in Black Ops 2 and Ghost, they actually used to sell camos separately in-game for like $2 each or something, I believe. They were pretty cheap. There was like 10 camos in Black Ops 2 and Ghost, maybe a little bit more than that. I bought every single one of those camos. I was happy to give them my money because, number one, it's not a supply drop. I get exactly what I'm paying for. And number two, I like camos. You know, I like to have cool shit on my gun. It's very important. It actually makes sense with Call of Duty. It works, right? Skins, on the other hand, not so much. I actually don't have an issue with Call of Duty having this Battle Pass system, you know? My issue really is that the Battle Pass that they've created is fucking garbage, you know? I'm more than happy to give you my money for something that I feel is worthwhile in return for my money, right? Like, put some fucking camos in there, and I will be happy to purchase some tiers, because as of right now, I'm not buying any tiers. Like, don't try to sell me a fucking picture of an ice cream cone. I don't give a fuck if it was $1 or a penny. Like, who the fuck is buying that? Not me, bro. If I'm spending $1 on ice cream, I better be able to eat the motherfucking ice cream. You get what I'm saying? Like, I better be able to eat this fucking ice cream cone. Can I eat this sticker? No. I don't even know what the point of it is. I think it goes on your personalization section or whatever. Like, I'm not even sure what the fucking point of these stickers are, but I don't care about them. That's what I do know, right? So that's pretty much where I stand on the whole Battle Pass issue. You know, like I said, I don't mind that they have this Battle Pass system. You know, they just haven't done a very good job with it, right? So you can't have something that's trash and expensive at the same time, right? You have to pick one or the other, right? You want to have this garbage Battle Pass where the majority of it is just useless items that nobody wants, then that shit better not cost $300 to max out, right? But if you are going to make it cost $300, that this shit better be worth it, bro. Like, you better put some good ass camos in there, put some cool stuff in there to where when I spend my money on it, I don't feel like you're robbing me, right? Because the way it stands right now, I'm not spending my money on this battle pass. I have bought some tiers based off of the free COD points that I got for pre-ordering the game digitally or whatever. I think I got 1,100 COD points, transferred to my account just from ordering the game or whatever the fuck. I don't even know why they're in my account, but I used up all those on tiers. I bought like 11 tiers with that, and I'm currently sitting at like tier 30 or something, third prestige tier 30. So, clearly if I'm third prestige and I'm only tier 30, you don't rank up very quickly. We could definitely, make that assumption. But, we'll see how far I make it just from playing the game, and, we can revisit the idea of a battle pass. If I max out the battle pass without, buying any tiers, and I don't play this game that much, but I play a good amount. I play enough to the point where I feel like someone who plays as much as I do and performs as well as I do, I'm not sure how much your individual performance matters for the battle pass. Like, if you're the best player in the lobby and you have the highest score, do you get more XP towards your battle pass than the kid who goes 5 and 30? I don't know. Or does it just go based off your games? I'm not sure. Hopefully you get rewarded for playing well, but for someone like me who's pretty much at the top of the leaderboard every single game that they play, and they play quite a bit of Call of Duty, like, I should be able to max out the battle pass without having to purchase any tiers. So, we'll see where I am at the end of the season, and if someone like me was not even able to max it out, then we know the system that they have in place needs some work, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just final thoughts. As I said, I don't mind the battle pass, just make it better, man, because I'm not paying money for a fucking ice cream cone sticker, bro. Like, that shit is useless. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day, and peace out.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it